Americans across the country will soon be enjoying cookouts, trips to lakes, and pool parties, which means many will be working on their summer glow. But if you're underage, think again.
In a vote of 24-9, California took its first step in creating the nation's toughest tanning bed restrictions for people under 18. But as reporter Megan Monroe explains, not everyone thinks that is a bright idea.
Well, it's a blow to California's indoor tanning industry, already hit with a federal tax. Now it's fighting to hold on to the small pieces of its clientele. A fight for skin, medical experts versus tanning salons.
There is a direct correlation between tanning bed radiation and the increased risk of cancer.
Tanning does not cause cancer. What causes cancer is sunburns.
A debate already on Capitol Hill, just recently gaining speed in the Senate. If approved, the Golden State will be the first in the nation to ban those under 18 from using ultraviolet tanning beds, an age group doctors say are at risk.
A huge rise in melanoma rates among the teenage population. We're also seeing more and more teenagers going under the tanning bed.
But not everyone wants to turn off the glow.
I would much rather have my daughter tan in a controlled environment that is going to shut off before she receives a sunburn than have her outside tanning next to a swimming pool.
Supporters argue too much exposure to ultraviolet rays, especially at a young age, can cause skin cancer.
If you're constantly going under tanning beds week after week after week, I think there's a direct correlation between that and increasing your risk of cancer.
Opponents want more proof.
It's really smart for people to be able to have a little bit of exposure before they venture out into some of these places.
So is this just another way of the government stepping in? We wanted to know what you thought.
I think that should be a parent's decision.
And if our parents say it's okay, then why should the government be able to tell us no?
It's nanny government all over again. This is the start of something that could develop into a lot of different kinds of bans.
I think they're watching out for us as a population. I think there's a definite benefit in that.
Either way, the light's shining on Capitol Hill.
A little bit of sunlight is not going to hurt you. It's when you're actually concentrating that sunlight for prolonged exposure.
Limit the length of their exposures and ensure that they never sunburn. That's the enemy.
Currently, no one under the age of 14 can tan in a salon, and teens between 14 and 17 must have a parent permission slip. If the bill passes the Assembly, it will then go to Governor Jerry Brown's desk. If approved, it will replace the existing law. Kurt, back to you.
Thanks, Megan.